So Colin, welcome back. Good to see you. Colin Weatherwax, Raul Machuca, the team at Cars for Kids, and a very special guest tonight we'll introduce in a second. Colin, you know, one of the things I love about you guys is how good you do with money. And in the nonprofit world, there's a bunch of nonprofits not doing good with money, you know, having conferences in Hawaii, you know, talking about the great work they do.
Yeah.
It's a tough job, so you got to do it. But you guys are in the trenches every day. And the thing I love is this partnership with the Texans Can Academies and the programs they have that are impacting these at-risk kids. So take it away. Introduce our special guest. Let's talk about how you connect the dots and really impact these kids through programs to get them ready for a successful life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've heard us, you know, so many times talk on the show about what truly comes from a donation, from a vehicle donation. And for me, I can give you the 30,000 foot level and the 30,000 foot view. And so today, we're honored to have the superintendent of the Texans Can Academies, Dr. Ponce, here with us to kind of open the hood, like we've mentioned, and show us what exactly the vehicle donation goes to, what programs it goes to help support. And having that view, giving not only our potential donors that view, but also, you know, for us, for the IRS, for everyone that's involved, to see, you know, the fruits of the labor.
Pretty dang tangible when you look
amazing.
at the program.
Absolutely.
Dr. Ponce, welcome. Take us under the hood again. We keep going back to cars because we're all car nuts, kind of. But take us under the hood. Tell us about these programs. Tell us some more about how you're preparing young people to really be successful in life, and not just have a piece of paper that says I'm a graduate from high school. That's great, and that's an accomplishment. But you're going further than that.
Correct, and thank you for the invite. We have made the conscious effort over the past few years to really ramp up the college career military readiness piece, and more specifically what we call the CTE space, or the career technology education space, really focusing our students on industry-based certifications. With that now is part of the requirement, and part of what we're obligated to do is not only give you a certification, but the coursework associated with that. So not only do you leave with the certification, but you leave with those stackable credentials. So as you leave us, you're now trying to make that choice of what do I do? You know, you already have your foot in the door to some license or certificate beyond what you just received at Texans Can, because usually those licenses and certificates are stackable as well, meaning that there's other levels that you can achieve.
So, like for example, computer science.
Correct.
You're getting computer folks, and I see what some of these guys make.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm hiring them to fix my computer. That's how much? Okay, that's a pretty good field, right?
And ours start out, you start with Microsoft Office certifications.
Yep.
And when you think about our students, it's about hope and about a promise. And now that you're saying, well, I didn't realize before, I wasn't even thinking about graduating high school, and now I'm actually leaving also with a certification. Mm-hmm. So now my thinking goes beyond, well, now I know I can, not I hope I can. It's now I know I can, and that's what the impact is. The impact is you really are, but with your donation, I say it's a donation. Most of the time you think about, I'm going to give a charitable donation. It's really an investment that we like to talk about. You're investing in one of the most vulnerable individuals in your community, and it's incredible what that investment will pay off once they leave us, especially now, not only with a high school diploma, and it is the high school diploma that they've earned, just like everyone else in the state of Texas has, but it's also a license or certificate that they've earned. And the same standards are met just like any other student leaving a public high school in the state of Texas.
Colin, how can our listeners help right now? You make it easy.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've talked about this so many times on the show, but I do want to reiterate, these kids that these donations are going to help, these are not necessarily bad kids. And Dr. Ponce alluded to it beforehand. They're just kids that life has happened to them. And that's what I've said every time I've come on the show. So getting more detailed, like Dr. Ponce has gotten on our interview today, is really insightful. And so that investment, which I love what you said, Dr. Ponce, the investment that you're making with your donation in the kids that need it the most is really powerful. So all you have to do is give us a call anytime at 972-274-5437, or go to our website at carsforkids.org. If you want to make a donation, it's right there on the front page, but also there's a link on our front page to the schools So to learn more about what Dr. Ponce has talked about tonight, to learn more about the kids that are benefiting from your donation, you can go directly to their website. You can see everything that the good that they're doing, and preparing these young kids, these young men and women to be successful after they get their high school diploma. And so always just go to carsforkids.org and remember, right off the car, not the kid.